Good morning, all you lovely people. Welcome back to the channel. Today, doing a quick video on why this club has become my favourite club in the bag. And my God, I'm so glad that I actually bit the bullet and changed it. After all this time, I think for many years, I know for many years I've been playing a putter that actually has been really not helping me. I've changed it, I've graffitied it, I did all sorts to it. And it meant I was missing putts from like 2 foot, 3 foot, just terrible missing putts. However, that has all changed thanks to this new putter in the bag that I'm going to go through with you. Just what you might want an insight into it. So, let's get into it. So you may have noticed, if you've been watching the Break 90 series, that my putting is one of the things that lets me down a lot. Not anymore, because you might have seen my latest Break 90 series was my first round with this putter, and my God, did it clutch up with some one putts. We're gonna go into what it is and what the specs are on it in a minute, but let's try and get a putt off to start with. Let's see if we get this ball rolling for a birdie. Oh, it was the right line, I just didn't hit it, did I? Right line. Bit wet this morning, the old greens. Bit wet this morning. Not running really true. But what can you expect when it is early doors? This putter, it's just so much confidence it gives me. So the putter that I went for was the Taylormade Spider GT. The reason why I went for this one is because years ago when it came out, because it's a couple of years old this model, but years ago when it came out, I loved the look of it. The design looked great, having the two fangs out the back, the mallet, just looked brilliant. And I saw it and it was on a very, very good price, so I had to buy it. But we're gonna go into the specs as to why this one for me, personally, is just superb. Okay, so I'm just gonna pull out an iron on this occasion. My hands are freezing. I can't even tell you how cold it is. I'm actually surprised how cold it is. My fingers are so cold, it's unreal. Unreal. So I'm not swinging it particularly well this morning because of the cold air, but I suppose we're not really that bothered about how I'm hitting the clubs because we're looking at the putt today. But there's a par 4, top of the hill, coming back down again, tortoiseshell hole, cold hands. It'd be nice if we can get some sort of swing on it. Let's go. How's your luck? Did you see that? That hit the cable. That was a good strike as well. Hit the cable, broke the tee. Bit of unluck, wasn't it? Bit unlucky to be hitting the cable. Good strike as well on that, surprisingly, considering we're cold. Long way to go still, obviously, because we haven't even got off the tee box. Right, just gonna play a safe one down to the bushes. Down to the bushes, that's all we're gonna do. Bit thin, but for cold early morning. Did it hit a tree as well? Honestly, is this gonna be one of those videos where nothing is going right? Hit the cable, broke my tee, cold hands thinned it, and now as it's bobbling along the fairway into the rough, it hit a tree. So as you may know from watching previous videos, I am a fan of the L.A.B putters, but I can't afford 500 quid for a putter. Jesus. Being a bit of a Taylormade fanboy, I was always gonna look at an alternative being Taylormade. And one thing that I really liked about the L.A.B putters was that they were centre shafted. Now I know they're not gonna have the same balance as the L.A.B putters, but being centre shafted, it just gave me that different option. It gave me the way it lines up with the ball, being able to hit, like line the shaft up with the ball and actually hit the ball with what I think is the shaft, I'm more likely to find the middle of the face, which is what I'm finding with a centre shafted putter. Oh, it's just on the edge. So yeah, centre shafted putter. Nice heavy mallet as well. I love the fact that it's got a bit of weight to it. And as I said, because it's centre shafted, when I'm lining it up, I'm lining up the shaft with the ball, which is kind of allowing me to middle the face because I'm just concentrating on middling the shaft. Now on the both occasions, I have left them short. However, that's just my speed control this morning, isn't it? Because it being wet still on the greens. But yeah, I'm going to show you close up in a minute. It just looks fantastic. I've got what is a pistol grip. I've never used a grip this thin before. Middled it. Never used a grip this thin before. So what you can see, you've got the pistol grip, really nice grip as well, feels great in the hand. It looks like it tears up at the back end of the grip. Really nice grip. It's got what, I never even knew what this was, it's fluted feel. Fluted feel, but apparently that's meant to give you better feel off the face. There's the middle you've got there. Really nice insert there. And I actually have to say, I'm loving this putter. And when you're making putts like that all day long with confidence, it's brilliant. The head cover's not bad either. Nice head cover, magnetic head cover as well. Very happy with that. I don't like the Velcro head covers. I'll get rid of them, discard them. I like a magnetic head cover, so I was well chuffed to see this come with one. But yeah, I don't really know what else to say in regards to my putter. All I can say is that it has completely transformed my putting for the better, which hopefully I'll show you over these next couple of holes, if you stick around. This hole is always a bit of a funny one because the wind's all whirly. Don't really know what it's doing. Good swing on this. Bit toey. Oh, it's up there though. Might have gone too far. Sit. Oh, and I towed that. So a lot of you were calling out for me to get a new putt or go get fitted. And it wasn't really a putting fitting per se, but I went into American Golf up the road and just hit a few putts on their carpet. And I was trying out different ones, trying out. I mean, I didn't really try out too well because I was terrible at it, but the old arm lock, couldn't get me around that. Bit of a strange one. Then I tried different type of shafts, like you got your single bend, your double bend, like I had on the last one, plumber's neck. And then I was trying the centre shafted one just because I like L.A.B putters. And the centre shafted was just pure. Every time I was hitting it, I was hitting it out the middle. It just felt so great. Now, I did a bit of testing, as I said, didn't actually do a fitting. But sometimes, especially maybe in putting, is a fitting with numbers more important than feel and comfort? I'll let you decide that. I don't have the answer. I'm just saying, trying some putters out, numbers might have been better on one of them, but then the feel and the mindset being comfortable with another could be a completely different putter. So I'll let you decide on the putter whether that should be down to feel rather than numbers like you'd get from a drive or anything like that. But this centre shafted putter just feels fantastic. As I said, I don't know what else to say, but hopefully you'll stick around and I can show you how much it's changed my game. So down by the ball, it looks fantastic as well. As I said, lining up the shaft with it just seems great. And also what I've started to do is try and take more care into lining my ball up. Especially with the stripe that I've got, it makes it even easier to line it up. It took a while for me to trust the line that I put the ball on, because my eyes were seeing something different standing over it as opposed to lining it up. So it took a while, but once I started trusting the line, things started working out better. It feels great looking down at the ball, just concentrating on that shaft and middling the ball. Oh, that wasn't bad either, was it? There you go, a little tap in. Little tap in. Love this putter. Love this putter. Taylormade Spider. Yes. So as it stands, we're 1 over through 3. And that's down to my putter, just clutching up every time on the putter. So good, so good. Right, par 3 downhill. Again, this one catches you out quite a lot as well because it is a lot longer than it looks, and the wind does play silly buggers on this one and all. Oh, there's a dog walker. Try not to kill the dog. Try not to kill the dog. Go! Please, it's not going to carry the bunker, is it? No. Oh, it might just, I thinned it a bit, but it might be on the edge. Could you get any more on the edge? I don't know what would be better. I reckon it would be better to be in the bloody bunker. I'm literally about 6 inches from the bunker. I don't even know how you could play this. Look, I can't even get to it. Wait, come on. What a bit of unluck this is. Come on. Just a little flick of the wrists. Flick of the wrists. That's all we need to do. There you go, look at that. That's all we need to do, a little flick of the wrists. And look at that down near the ball. Oh, looks beautiful. Just line that club up, line the ball up, everyone's a winner, and then roll it in the hole. Like that. Oh, already my speed control's better. I know there's been a couple of holes I've left it short, but that's because it's wet today. Everything has got so much better now I've got this putter. It's honestly, I can't even tell you how much confidence a club can give you when it just feels right. And this putter, I just feel, I know I'm not going to do it every time, but I feel every time standing over the ball, I'm going to make the putt, which is a completely different feeling to what I was feeling originally. So let's just close out this hole. What are we, 2 over 3 through 4, I think? Just play this final hole and let's see if we can close out. That'd be brilliant. Okay, final hole, par 4. Pretty straight, nothing really to worry about. Let's go. Slightly on the right, but it should be all right. Sit down. Should be all right. Bit toey, but it should be okay. 130 yards left. I'm going to play a pitching wedge so I can just get it up in the air. I don't know if it's going to reach because it's down thick in the rough, so I'm going to lose probably a lot of speed. But let's just try and get one going. Good hit, just don't know if it's long enough because it hit the tree as well. Oh, there you go. Yeah, hit the tree. Never mind. At least we haven't lost the ball. Not a bad shot. So we're going to just finish up now. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video and hope you've enjoyed the insight into my new putter, but I'm so excited to have this putter in my bag this year. Really looking forward to playing this year, especially when this putter is making great putts and sending confidence through my body. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. That is my Taylormade GT Spider putter. It's going to change my game. Thanks so much for watching, and let's golf. Keep looking up.